I am now going to show you how to create a Meta API account, which you are going to connect to the AI QeltaAiBot to run, So we first go to metaapi.cloud. Then you have to sign up an account, put in your details, email, name, password. Then you accept the terms and conditions. As I've already created an account, then now I'm just gonna go sign in. Then I'm gonna show you guys the simple ways in which you can connect your MT5 to Meta API. So once I'm in, I just click on add new account. Then you select forex API. The platform which we are using for QeltaAiBot is MT5. Then you select dedicated IPv4 address. Then you click next. This is where you put in your MetaTrader 5 details, login details. So I'm just gonna name my account QeltaAiBot. Then, this is where I put in my login details for MetaTrader 5. Then confirm. Then you create that account. Then from there, you just go back to API access. Click on generate API access token. Then choose a validity time. I'd rather go with unlimited time. Then click on generate API access token. This is your API token, which you're gonna have to save and connect your VPS on QeltaAiBot dashboard. Then for your billing, in order to run this VPS, you're gonna have to have some funds on your account. So you just go to billing info, then you deposit some funds in order to run your VPS. After setting up your Meta API account, you will now be able to see the MT5 account which you have added to your Meta API. So your account must show as connected with the green there. Then we are going to take two things, which is this ID, which is shown here, and the token which we have already gotten before. These are the two things we're going to use to connect our bot, our QeltaAiBot, to start running. You then have to go to your Quelta app and go to AiBot. This is where the QeltaAiBot is connected, and you set it up. So if your status shows as disconnected, it only means that your Meta API is not connected on the Quelta side. So you just have to scroll down to settings. Then you will see your Meta API connection. So on this ID, you add the ID which you get from Meta API. And then here you put in your token. Then you just click on connect. Voila. Now my Meta API is connected to QeltaAiBot and I can start getting trades.